Hey Scorpio, what's up? Welcome to your reading for the month of May. So let's jump right into it, right? And see what messages come through for you. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the just the current vibe, the current energy for you. Nice, we already have one. We have Lullaby. Hopefully you can see this. Set it right here. Lullaby. For sure, the first message I'm getting here is that it's time to take a step back and relax, because depending on where, if you have Scorpio, well, duh, obviously you're Scorpio, especially depending on where your South Node is, for those of you, this could be a challenging time because it's what we're needing to walk away from, Scorpio. So fixed signs like yourself and Taurus are in for a pretty rocky season, and probably the next couple of years there's going to be a lot of change for you coming in, especially you, Scorpio, and where else you might have like Scorpio. I mean, there's some people that have double Scorpio like in their big three, so check to see where your South Node is. But that is the first thing I'm getting, is that because there is a lot going on with you, that don't be hesitant to take a nap if it's what you're needing to do. Don't feel like the need to have to suffer, you know what I mean? Like if you need a time out and you need to take a little break and just relax a little bit, go ahead and do it. So we have the Art of Seduction, and I mean, is there any other card for you, Scorpio, that is so fitting? The Art of Seduction. Yeah. You guys, for sure, it's time to take a nap, because that is how I feel, as though for some of you, that is how you really get your power. That is how you really get your strength, is in taking a time out for yourself to be able to tap into those seduction, you know, that gift that you have to seduce, to really get your way, you know, to really kind of move about life, you know, Scorpio. I'm very, very, I know how y'all move, and I know how you guys operate. I have had a small amount, a handful of Scorpios in my life, one of them being my mom, one of them being my best friend, another one being another good friend of mine. So I know how you guys move, Scorpio. So this is definitely an indicator for you that taking a time out right now to rest, and it's not even so much to even rest. I feel as though that most of you probably get, for some of you, you get most of your downloads and your inspiration when you are asleep, when you go into that dream state, I feel as though that's how your spirit guides really connect with you, is through your dreams. So right now you're being called to embrace nap time, really, to be able to receive those downloads. Also, make sure, for some of you, check to see where you have Neptune, where your Neptune placements are, or your Jupiter placements are. I'm getting also a sense of, you know, don't be too open to being seduced, because, you know, with this is again, it's kind of giving me that Neptune vibe, where things, you know, Neptune is the planet of like illusions and the planet of you know, that dream state. So Spirit right now is really just asking you to be aware of even people who are trying to be very seducing and very out of, just, how sometimes there's that one person that you meet that just wants to wants to impress you so hard. Spirit's just really asking you to just be careful with that, to be a little bit reserved, because right now I feel as though you're kind of blinded by the illusion. Not blinded by it, but maybe distracted by the illusion. So it's also giving me that like dream state, that again, that Neptune vibe, where things can be a little bit distorted. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the tarot for you and see what messages come through for you. Spirit, please, for Scorpio for the month of May. Also, make sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising for any kind of extra messages that you might get. Spirit, please, for Scorpio. Too many cards, Spirit. Well, actually, they all were facing down except for two, so I'm going to take the two that were facing up. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. And we have the Knight of Wands. I love this card. I haven't seen this one yet. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to get one more and then we'll talk about it. Spirit, please. Can I get one more for Scorpio for the month of May? Please, can I get one more? Thank you. Ooh, King of Pentacles, nice. Okay, and I also feel that for a lot of you Scorpios, for those of you with heavy Scorpio placements, obviously not a part of your big three, but also like within your birth chart, people with heavy Scorpio placements are really going to be, this is going to be the year, even though you might be going through it emotionally and mentally, your pockets at least will be very well off. I feel as though that you guys for sure will definitely have some major coin coming in. Okay, so let's talk about it. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles. That's also a really beautiful one. I haven't really seen her. This is one of my favorite decks because the art is beautiful, so I don't really mess with it too much because it was hard to get my hands on it. This deck was very, and I think it's still very coveted. So I don't reach for it too often because I don't want to, I want to keep it pristine. So I haven't seen these two when it comes to the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles, and they're absolutely beautiful. So let's talk about it. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is definitely an opportunity that is going to be presented to you with the potential of it having to be a long-term investment that will definitely pay off. The Ace of Pentacles is a financial opportunity, speaks to usually a financial opportunity. It could be with work, it could be with a side hustle, it could be with like possibly like your own business. This could be also, I'm getting very strong like independent business. Like this could be for some of you, this will be in regards to your own business. Second, this will be for some of you that are in seeking a high-ranking position, that are looking to be like, I'm not even talking about like store managers. I'm not talking about like at a retail level. I'm talking about like the next step up, like an executive or like an account executive, someone that oversees like the retail business, that oversees the retail, right? Like retail brands. I used to work in cosmetics, so like the way I can think of it is when I used to work for a cosmetic brand, we had obviously like our store managers or, you know, whatever, but then we had the other people that were one step like the next the next step up, I guess, who were executives, who were trainers. So I feel that for some of you, this is a position that we're kind of like headed towards. With the Knight of Wands, this is going to be a very creative endeavor, and it's going to be something that really inspires you to this really lights your soul on fire. And for some of you, this position, this next phase of your life that you're going into could be a very challenging one, because if you see there the Knight of Pentacles, she's kind of like, she's an equestrian, right? And she is kind of like jumping through hoops, right? As you know, some people usually say, like, you know, like, do you want me to like jump through hoops, you know, to like make you happy? You know, that's just a phrase, you know, a lot of people say, or at least a phrase I've heard many times. Anyways, we're not here to talk about me. So, so this phase can be a very challenging phase for you. There's going to be a lot of hoops that you're going to have to jump through. There's going to be a lot of having to prove yourself to others, to not prove to yourself because you know that you can do this, but this is really in regards to having to prove to other people that you have what it takes to be that equestrian, right? And that can just jump through hoops that are on fire. You know, it's not an easy feat whatsoever. So this is your opportunity to really embrace the challenge and to embrace the journey, because it's going to lead to like amazing just abundance for you. We'll get to the third card in a second. So again, for some of you, this will be a challenging moment and a challenging part of your life, this job promotion that we're seeking. And if we aren't seeking a job promotion and we are cultivating and planting roots for your own business, just know that it's not going to be an easy feat for you. It's going to take some time and you're going to have to go through a lot of hoops that are all set on fire to be able to get what you want. But you ultimately get to the goal, right? It's about small steps. It's about small steps that can take you to big wins. So moving on to the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is one of the most like top tier people. Like, King of Pentacles is very much like that Capricorn energy. So check to see where you guys might have Capricorn in your 10th house. You guys could have some like heavy Capricorn placements in the 10th house when it comes to career. So check that out. But again, for some of you, this is going to really lead to a very abundant career. The King of Pentacles is someone that is obviously that top tier king, right? He's financial, he's abundant, he has what he needs, he has what it takes. With the King of Pentacles, there is a bit of a softer side to this person, to you. So this will put you in a position of possibly being more of a nurturing, more of a giving role that you're stepping into, where you will oversee other people and you will manage other people and you will inspire other people and you will really nurture and develop, you know, talent. With the King of Pentacles, like I said, this is someone who is very, very kind, very giving, very patient. There's a lot of patience with the King of Pentacles because it is an earth element and it speaks of patience. It speaks of that element, that slow moving, slow growing investment. So let's see what else we got for you here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have two here. Wow. So we have the Emperor, this is more like boss energy right here. Like this is Emperor is someone of that, right? Is someone of authority, someone of like major authority, someone that is assertive, someone that is confident in what, you know, where they want to go, where they someone just very confident in their decision making. So if you're having a hard time making decisions, if you're having a hard time deciding like what's the next step for you, definitely let me just scoot this one over here, just make it a little bit better. Sorry guys, just want to make sure I fit everything in here for you. Give me 1 second. Okay. So the Emperor speaks of that, right? It's someone that is very, oh wow, I just saw the one that underneath it, the one that came out with. This is really nice. Let me show you. But the Emperor is someone who is confident, assertive in their decision making, someone who is up for battle and up for war, like is ready to throw hands if needed. But obviously that's not really that's not what I'm getting from you specifically, but this is having that really nice balance between that loving, nurturing, somewhat more of that feminine energy, and having that male energy that is assertive, confident. And we have the Knight of Cups that came out with it. So Scorpio, this can be your energy as well too, but I'm not really getting that this is you. I'm getting more so that this is really a potential love offer coming in for you. Someone who's ready to really have something committed, special, something very long term, something very empathic and very patient. And this person that is coming in for you, sorry guys, I had to burp. This person that's coming in for you is someone that's been through some stuff, is what I'm sensing. It's what I can see here. Someone who's been through some things. Let's roll the astro dice here and get a little bit more on this person. Let me get this here. Spirit, please, what can you tell us about this Knight of Cups? Okay, and Libra. They can have Libra in their big three. Virgo, they can have Virgo in their big three. Virgo and Scorpios are a really good match. And we have Scorpio. So they can have Virgo, Scorpio, or Libra in their big three. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that there for you. Let's see in how long. Spirit, when will they meet this Knight of Cups? When will they come through for them? 5. So within the next 5 to 5 months. Let me just go ahead and confirm that. Spirit, please, can you confirm the 5? Are we talking about 5 weeks or 5 months? This could be 5 months. Since Libra's the first sign that kind of popped out in the astro dice, and then we have the 5 Libra. Well, 5 months from now, I think we'll be in Libra season. King of Pentacles. This is really nice. King of Pentacles. So this is someone that could be that you'll meet definitely within the 5 months. Possibly by like maybe Virgo season. Libra season is when you'll meet this individual. Okay. So let's get a little bit more about this person. Spirit, please, what else can you tell me about the King of, it's not the King, the Knight of Cups. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow. This is amazing. So we have the 4 of Wands and we have the Empress. This is for sure a soulmate for you guys coming in. So Four of Wands obviously speaks of home, speaks of planting those roots down that we call home. It also could be that some of you with this individual end up possibly being married, very, very committed for long term. I'm not going to go as far as saying married. I mean, I'm going to take that back, because marriage and all that stuff, that's just really, that's a whole nother subject. But this is someone that is definitely in it for the long run, someone that definitely wants to have a long-term relationship with you. And the Empress came out right underneath it. Empress, this is for sure a divine counterpart. This is someone that really identifies more on that feminine divine energy. Again, these readings could be, I mean, there's no gender attached to any of this, so you decide, take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. But the Empress, this is someone that is very, again, very empathetic, very loving, very caring, very nurturing, very just, I keep getting like Taurus energy, that very, you know, Venusian energy, where they attract what they want by just living in that space, by being in that energy. They attract, they don't chase. So I love this for this divine counterpart. Let's see. Spirit, what else do you have for us? What other messages do you have for Scorpio, please? Oof, girl, that was my neck. I don't know if y'all heard it. Thank you, Spirit. And we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, why do we have the Nine of Wands here? What are you, what, Scorpio, what is up with you? Why are you acting a fool? Let's get some more. Spirit, please, can we clarify the Nine of Wands? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Yeah, you guys are afraid of opening up to this, because it can be very scary. There's a lot of confirmation here that this is someone, for sure, divine counterpart, because there's a lot of major arcana. I mean, you're coming in with the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and your soulmate's coming in with, hello, I mean, the Knight of Cups, along with the Empress. I mean, this is very, very much so a divine counterpart. But let's get some more here. What are we so on the fence about? I mean, obviously I already know it's going to be about love. You guys have been burned already and are afraid to get committed again. Yeah, Four Swords. As I said it. As I said it, you can't make this up. Four Swords, yeah, you've been hurt before, and we're not trying to be in that space anymore. Ten of Swords, yeah. Literally as I'm saying it, you guys. Ten of Swords. You've been, these are, of course, these are the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Swords are clarifying the Nine of Wands. So this is, you've been hurt before. You've been hurt before, and you are not trying to be in that. You're not trying to live that life. So let's get you some advice. Spirit, please, what advice do we have for Scorpio in this situationship? Thank you. Seven of Wands. This is interesting with this image. Let me get some more clarifications. Spirit, can you clarify the Seven of Wands, please? Too many cards, Spirit. Thank you. So we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so there could be a little bit of hesitation because with the Five of Swords, again, this is coming in as shadow work for you. I don't feel that this doesn't feel like the other person's energy. This really feels more like yours. With the Seven of Wands and then with the Five of Swords, this to me for sure feels like shadow work that needs to be done. We're afraid of abandonment issues. I'm just gonna cut straight to it. That is what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio, is that you're afraid of, you have abandonment issues. Abandonment issues, possibly. I hope you don't get offended by it. I'm just calling it as I see it. It could be abandonment issues, codependency issues. There's definitely some kind of anxiety when it comes to relationships, but the main thing that I'm getting is more so of having those issues of abandonment. Okay, so let's get you some advice. Let's do these. Spirit, please, do we have any messages for Scorpio for the month of May? Any advice, please? Spirit, please. Okay, so we have it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So that is your advice here, Scorpio. It is time to get going. And it's time to get going when it comes to this shadow work, because it's going to be something that is going to linger until you take care of it, really. Let's get you one more. Spirit, can we get one more, please, for Scorpio? And like I said, make sure to check where you have your south node, which house it's in, if there are any planets, anything, to just any indicator of where you have your your south node in Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. And we have nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Yes. I mean, could this be any more on spot? So nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. This is again this Pisces energies of just being very much in that space of going with the flow. Don't be so rigid. Don't be so, Scorpio, you are a fixed sign, but be open to possibilities. Be open to the possibilities that change can bring you. So just go with the flow. Don't be too hard on yourself, my love. This is a rough season for yourself and anyone that has really strong Scorpio placements, because the south node is in Scorpio, north node in Taurus. So there's a lot of things, a lot of changes happening, but we have to remember that they are for the good and they are for the better of you, and this change is only here to improve your way of life, and it's really just helping you get more aligned and be more aligned with your purpose here in this world. So with that said, Scorpio, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. This was an amazing reading. I still can't get over how good this reading is. So again, If this reading resonated for you, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for your monthly, weekly readings. Make sure to engage in the comments if this resonated for you in any way, shape, or form. Leave me a little like Scorpio emoji if this did. Also, make sure to check me out on Patreon, where I upload monthly exclusive content, and also I do have personal readings open, so make sure to check out my website, which is all linked down below. And Scorpio, I will see you soon for your weekly reading, and I love you and take care. Bye.